Have you ever burnt a cake and wish you could just go back to your original ingredients? Sounds a bit unrealistic, right? Well, what if I told you that deep within your own body lays a power that has the potential to heal, regenerate, and go beyond our expectations? That's the power of stem cells. Stem cells have two main characteristics. They can divide indefinitely, and they can become any type of cell within our body. Come on, follow me. I'll show you more about stem cells. It all begins with a zygote. During this stage, the cells are totipotent stem cells, meaning that these cells have the potential to become any cell in the body. Then they start splitting up and begin to become more specialized, making them into pluripotent stem cells. In the end, these pluripotent stem cells begin to specialize even further. These cells that had no job before can now become pancreatic cells or red blood cells, and the list goes on and on. Originally, stem cells were extracted from embryonic stem cells or bone marrow as a primary source. That is until the groundbreaking discovery that revolutionized the field of stem cell research, when in 2006, Japanese scientist Shinya Yamanaka found a way to reprogram adult cells, that's right, any cell, and revert them back into their stem-like state. These stem cells, known as induced pluripotent stem cells or iPSCs, enabled scientists to generate stem cells from adult cells, eliminating the need for embryos or bone marrow as a primary source. Thanks to Yamanaka's work, we now have a powerful tool to address various medical challenges. Just a few years ago, researchers have used iPSCs to generate dopamine-producing neurons. These neurons were then transplanted into the brain of mice with Parkinson's disease. These transplants have shown to alleviate Parkinson's symptoms in trials involving mice, potentially curing diseases such as Parkinson's. Imagine what other diseases can we cure with stem cells. It is important to note that stem cell research is a rapidly evolving field that requires rigorous study and ethical considerations. But human trials are underway, and it might not belong to you or someone you know is receiving these stem cell therapies. And you know, as the saying goes, one small cell for a man, one giant leap for mankind.